So you've been told that you have to learn from home and all you have is your cell phone. I want to go over in this video how to do some of the things that might help you do some of your coursework from home just using your cell phone. Now you'd have to have some internet access or data in order to do this, but I'm just going to go over some of the basics. So first thing you should do is make sure that you have the Google Apps downloaded that will allow you to interact with Google Classroom if that's what your teachers are using. If it's just all going to be on the internet, then you can use your internet apps there. But to use Google Classroom, you'll be able to use some of the programs like Docs, like Sheets, like Slides, in order to engage in some of that classwork. So make sure that you have those things downloaded. You can go to whatever your app downloader program is for your cell phone, whether it's iPhone or Samsung or something else. You should be able to download versions of Google Docs and Google Classroom, and then Google Meet and Hangouts would be good to have as well. And then you want to download, if you're going to use it, Google Slides or Google Sheets, depending on the program that your classroom teachers are going to be using. So I'm just going to take you into Google Classroom to show you what that looks like. So you're going to click on the Google Classroom app. When you first download this, it's probably going to ask you to set it up with your account. Make sure that you have this set up with your GNezPez account, if that's what you're using. Because by default, it'll probably go to your default account that's on there, which would be your Gmail account if you're doing this from a Samsung phone or a device that is set up with using a Gmail account. So if you did have it in there and it's not in the right one, you can switch that. You just have to go to the settings, and then you can change that from one account to the other. So I have that set up in my GNezPez account so I can see all the classrooms that I teach as well as any classes that I may be in. And so once you're in there, then of course you can engage in your coursework. You want to go take a look at what's in your classes. Again, this looks very much like it would on the computer. You still have your stream. You can still look at your classwork. This would look a little bit different from the student side than it would from the teacher side. But you'll be able to engage in most of the things, turn stuff in, add stuff in. I'm assuming that you can add stuff in here. Let me just take a look, but I know I've seen this on students' phones. If I go into one, there we go. Let's look at an assignment here. So if I go into the assignment, of course, all the stuff that's given by the teacher is in there. And then if you go to your work, you can add attachments, and then you can add in things either from Docs, Slides, Sheets, again, that are in there. You can add stuff from your phone, take photos, record videos. If it was an assignment task where you had to record a video of you doing something, you could record a video right there and it would place it directly into your Google Classroom. So that's all I'll talk about in this video. I will do other ones that'll look a little bit at what you can do specifically in Docs, Slides, and Sheets. But this one just kind of goes over the basics of getting into Google Classroom on your phone.